Hello and welcome back to my channel True Crime Chronicles. Here we go over true crime cases that have been solved, unsolved, or still under investigation. If you are new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the notifications bell and click on all notifications. That way you are sent a notification each time I upload a new video. Now let's dive into the disturbing details. Today's true crime, the greatest prison escape in history. What really happened to the Alcatraz fugitives? 3 men, one impossible escape, and a mystery that still haunts investigators to this day. This is the untold story of the Alcatraz escape and the chilling evidence that suggests they might still be out there. June 11, 1962. Guards at Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary make a shocking discovery: 3 inmates have vanished without a trace. Their beds are filled with dummy heads, their cells eerily empty. The most secure prison in America has just been broken. But did these men drown in the icy waters of San Francisco Bay? Or did they pull off the impossible and survive? Frank Morris wasn't just another convict. With an IQ of 133, he'd spent years outsmarting prisons across America, escaping multiple times before landing in the Rock. His partners? Brothers John and Clarence Anglin, raised in the swamps of Florida, where they became expert swimmers in waters so cold their siblings swore they saw them break ice to take a dip. For 6 months, they worked in secret, using stolen tools, a homemade drill, and even a vacuum cleaner motor. They chiseled through concrete, widening vents barely big enough for a child to hide the noise. Morris played his accordion during music hour, masking the sound of their escape tunnel being carved inch by inch. But their most brilliant trick? These lifelike dummy heads, crafted from soap, toothpaste, and real human hair stolen from the prison barber. Left in their beds, they bought the men the one thing they needed most: time. June 11, 1962, the night everything went wrong and right. Squeezing through vents, they climbed to the roof, slid down a 50-foot pipe, and vanished into the fog. But their 4th man, Alan West, was left behind, his vent sealed shut by hardened cement by the time he broke free. The others were gone. With a raft stitched together from stolen raincoats, they paddled into the blackness of San Francisco Bay. The water, 54 degrees, the currents, deadly, the odds of survival, nearly zero. But by morning, they were gone. The next morning, the prison was in chaos. The FBI launched one of the biggest manhunts in history, searching the bay, Angel Island, even the coast. And then, they found clues. A pedal, a wall trapped in plastic, scraps of their raft, but no bodies. The FBI declared they must have drowned. But if that's true, why were there no corpses? And why did witnesses report seeing 3 men in a stolen car just hours later? For years, the Anglin family received strange letters unsigned with cryptic messages. One Christmas card read, "To Mother from John." Were these just cruel hoaxes? Or proof they were still alive? In 2015, a bombshell, a convicted smuggler claimed he'd seen the Anglin brothers alive in Brazil. Forensic experts analyzed the photo. The height matched, the posture, even the spacing between their eyes. But the U.S. Marshals dismissed it as a hoax. But the U.S. Marshals weren't convinced. They called the source Akon. Man, yet. The case remains open to this day. In 2013, a letter arrived at a San Francisco police station. The writer claimed to be John Anglin, alive but dying of cancer. He said Morris had died in 2008 and Clarence in 2011. "I'll surrender for treatment." The FBI couldn't verify it, but they couldn't disprove it either. Was this a deathbed? Confession? Or another hoax? Today, the U.S. Marshals still hunt them. The case stays open until 2030, and every few years, a new clue surfaces. A stolen car spotted that night. A raft found with footprints leading away. Even Mythbusters proved it was possible to survive the swim. Decades later, we still don't know the truth. So, did they drown? Or did 3 men truly disappear into the night, leaving behind only legends? The answer may be lost to the tides, or waiting to surface when we least expect it. Did 3 men vanish into the cold Pacific forever? Or did they pull off the greatest escape in history? What do you think happened? Comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more true crime cases. Thank you for joining us today on True Crime Chronicles. Join us next time. Stay vigilant, stay compassionate, and keep seeking truth.